What's up, guys? I'm Ryan Roberts. Welcome into another recruiting edition of the At Large Bid Bearcats podcast. Tonight, I'm joined by Cedric Kouemi out of the Bullis School in Potomac, Maryland. Cedric was a first-team All-State running back this past season with 1,301 rush yards, 8 TDs in just 9 games. Cedric, welcome into the show.
Sir, appreciate y'all having me, man. Most definitely.
Yeah, absolutely, man. How are things going for you so far?
Going good. You know what I'm saying? The team workouts just started, so we just be easing back into things and stuff like that. But it's going pretty good.
Let's hit on your recruitment a little bit because you're a guy. You had a really good spring on the camp circuit, showing out at the Under Armour Baltimore showcase. Had offers from James Madison, Memphis, Oregon State, Tulane. Interest from Virginia, North Carolina, Rutgers. As a whole, what was this recruiting process like for you?
It was rough at the beginning, but you know what I'm saying. Once the recruiting period actually came open, that's when coaches started coming through the school. Pretty much because our team got guys. We got a bunch of dogs, so coaches came. A couple guys got offered. And then I didn't get offered at the time, but seeing coaches circle back after that, and that's when I started picking up a good amount of offers. But once I got that first one, that Memphis one, that's when it was like a domino effect, essentially. So they just came left, right, day and day by night. So
as you're going through this recruiting process, when you think about all the different recruiting pitches you had, the unofficial and official visits you went on, what were some of the important factors to you when you were looking at, your next steps at the next level?
Any team I went to, any school that I went to, I was trying to go in there and play automatically, like just make a freshman instant impact. That's what I was trying to do, essentially. So that's the main thing, and just the fit in the scheme too. And I also did want to play in a good conference too. So that's the big thing, because I think I'm a big time player. So why not, get into a big time conference and show that I could do that. So that was really the main thing for real.
So you were on Cincinnati's campus a couple weeks ago for your official visit. What were some of your favorite parts of that visit, and what do you remember the most from it?
It's just the love. When I first touched down, Kaz, that's my guy, Coach Kaz, Coach Leach, Coach Doc. Shit, all them boys. They was showing mad love. Not just to me, but my cousin, my mom. So they all loved it too. And just like a good staff for real. So love from the beginning. And yeah, even though they came late toward my recruiting process, so it was getting to know them throughout the process and stuff like that. But yeah, it was pretty good.
So Cincinnati offers you May 21st. You committed to Cincinnati on June 26th, but you had actually originally set a different commitment date. What was it about Cincinnati where you decided, hey, this is the time I want to be a Bearcat? I'm not waiting.
I had the date to the 27th. That was like just the day. I wanted to do it Friday just because it was Monday at the time, I think. So I wanted to do it Friday just to like give me some more time to really think, circle back on my decision. So that was the main thing. Then once it just felt right. I woke up. I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do it. So I made the call, and I was going to wait till Friday to announce it, but I was just like, why not? I just dropped it, and then boom. That's how I went about.
So you kind of hit on that relationship with Coach Doc, Cass Simmons, Coach Leach. What were they able to do to build that relationship with you so quickly, where you felt comfortable to the point that you knew Cincinnati was your home?
Coach Leach, he's fairly young, so you know what I'm saying. We already connected just like that instantly. So you know what I'm saying. I put a couple of songs, rappers. You know what I'm saying. My favorite rapper, No Cap. If y'all know, but yeah, I put him on a couple of songs. We chopped it up a little bit. And then that's how it really started for real. And then Coach Cass jumped in. He was really the big one. He was texting me like every other day, just checking in, whether it's just like, hey, how you doing? Are you good? What you up to? Like things like that. So I'm saying that he was pretty much hitting me up consistently. That's what really to. and yeah, it just made me like I'm saying like since he really was interested in me and stuff, so that's why I really showed love back to them the same way they did to me. So yeah.
You're a bigger back, 5'11", 6 foot, around 200, 205. What did this staff tell you in terms of how you fit into their system with your skill set?
I'm pretty much like I could do the best of both. I got the best. I could really do the best of both worlds. I'm saying I could be the bruiser type back. I could also be a pass catcher. I really think I'm a third down back. That's why
Yeah.
emphasize that a lot. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of route work. I never want to get off the field essentially. So that's why I do so much things that would not take me off the field, whether it's blocking, just running, being a bruiser, and then pass catching as well. So that's three things that they emphasize, especially Coach Doc too. He pretty much he kept it pretty straightforward too. That's one thing I did like about Coach Doc. He kept it straightforward. He was respectful with it too. He was like, if you don't know what you're doing, I'm not gonna push you on the field. Essentially, the liability on the field. So that's what I liked about it too. And then he was saying he ran a couple formations that they also run. What they look for in the back, the eat mindset, effort, attitude, and toughness.
Yeah.
So that's the thing that really stood out. So
When you think about your game as a whole, what do you think are your strengths, and what would you say are some areas where you have an opportunity for improvement?
strengths, I think I'm a really good jumper. I really got like a crazy jump cut. I could really like do something to a linebacker, like whether it's run them over or just hit them with a juke. I feel like I could do both of them. On top of that, I could also motion out. That's what a lot of people don't know. I could motion out too and really get jiggy with them. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I think that was my most dangerous things to do on the field. So that's why, and the things to work on too. I feel like I could be more patient because in college, like the holes they close, they open and close really quick. But sometimes it's longer developing runs that also need to be patient in. So that's why I think patience plays a big key on top of, you know what I'm saying, hitting the holes harder too, especially in college when they close so fast. So
So one of the things I've seen mentioned about you a lot is your ability to catch the ball out of the backfield. Is that something that you really emphasized and tried to expand this offseason?
I do. I mostly do receiving work. So this really gonna everybody really gonna see me in them saying whether it's me playing a Z outside sometimes or whether it's me just motioning out as a back in the slot. So that's really gonna be big on my film this year. So yeah, just like pretty much show my versatility essentially. So because nowadays in the league you got Jameer Gibbs, Alvin Kamara, just those backs that get paid. So that's what you got to do. So.
I was just getting ready to ask you, do you have a favorite NFL player, or is there anyone that you try to model your game after?
NFL player. I probably model my game after Alvin Kamara for sure.
Yeah.
People don't know, but he's actually pretty big. Like when you see him in person, so pass catching, running, just stuff like that. That's why I think I'm pretty dangerous in. So.
Are you an NFL guy? Like, do you have a favorite team, or you just kind of stick to your ball and that's it?
I'm an NFL. I mean, I watch a lot of NFL. Like,
Yeah.
You know, it's college on Saturday, Sunday it's NFL. So I watch a lot of NFL just to like. It depends who's playing. Like, if it's the Browns versus like the Jag, like I'm not gonna watch that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
A good game, like Chiefs. You know what I'm saying, Bills, obviously like Ravens, like you know what I'm saying,
Right.
type teams. But if it's like those type of games, I'm gonna just put it as background or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So Cincinnati's had a 1,000-yard running back the past 2 years. Did that play a role in your commitment at all? Seeing how much they run the ball and feature the running back in their offense?
It played a big part. I had to make sure to do my research on the backs. You know what I'm saying, especially you know what I'm saying, because I got to see who they're producing, bring it to the league, and the running back that went back to back, that was Corey Connor. So on my visit, actually, Coach Doc put up tape Corey Connor and him pretty much like reading the whole, and it was an end zone view, so you could see everything essentially. So block developing, you could see his path, his patience, all that stuff, his steps. So that's why I look into as well. And then they also had Evan Pryor.
Yep.
Ohio State. He was seen a couple clips of him too. And then I also have my player host, Manny Covey. He was a freshman at the time. And then he pretty much just talked me through a couple things, a couple plays. He showed me some film a little bit. And yeah, it was pretty much that's what I look into for sure.
You had a chance to see the new indoor practice facility. What were your thoughts on that during your visit?
Sweet. I walked in there. It smelled fresh. I thought it was new. It smelled fresh. It was nice too. The locker room was nice. Indoor field was nice. Shoot, everything was nice. Training room was nice. Weight room was nice. Yeah, everything was nice for real.
Did you? A few guys said their favorite part was the players' lounge with the pool table. Did you have a favorite part of it?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably say the meeting room, but second, I dropped off Coach Doc in NCAA. Yeah, put belts on. That's on NCAA. Yeah.
Are you a gamer? Do you play video games?
Am I a gamer?
Yeah, like you mentioned playing NCAA college football. Do you normally do that, or is that just something you were getting in on during your visit?
No, when the game first came out, I was on it like crazy. I was a junkie on the game, but I had to stop a little bit. It was taking too much time from me. Saying I would have to finish practice, come home, get on the game. It was getting too addictive, so I just put down the sticks. Sometimes you got to know when to put it down, so I just put it down.
Right. Yeah. Same here, man. I hadn't played video games in probably, like 20 years. Hadn't picked up anything. Hadn't played video games in 20 years. NCAA football came on, and I was on it literally every night because it was so addictive.
Yeah.
So I got to ask, man, you're a DMV guy from the Maryland area. Gio Contosis, Simeon Coleman, and Monte Whedon. Did that play a role, them being from the same area as you, or are you not familiar with them?
Nah, I met them. They came over to with my player host Manny. They came over. They said what's up, but I really mainly just talked to Simeon. Simeon was a guy from the DMV area too, St. Francis, Baltimore area. So I talked to him for a little bit, and they pretty much just showed me around, showed me like what it is, like pretty much just told me if I come in here, expect to work. You know what I'm saying? It's no joke. So I chopped it up with them too, and they also told me about the experience because they coming from my place too. So I really want to know how they came in here and they, you know what I'm saying, they molded and then got like adjusted to the atmosphere and stuff. So yeah.
Right. Did you have a favorite part about the city during your visit?
City. Nah, I was just really looking like just looking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, but it's nice. They showed me where the Bengals practice at actually.
Yeah.
Bridge. So I seen that. I seen a couple things. Yeah, it was a good. It's a good city to like. They said it was small. I don't know whether it's big or small. I'm just looking around. It looks big to me. So.
Right. Yeah. There's definitely a lot to do with the banks, all the restaurants, the pro sports teams. It's definitely a city you can have fun in. But now that you're committed, you were obviously hitting the camp circuit hard at the beginning of the spring, into the summer. What are your plans for the rest of the summer?
Rest of the summer, I'm really just going to just grind, really. I'm in the weight room right now, actually. Like, it's a desk right here. I'm looking at the weights right now, but yeah, weight room, just try to get more lean muscle mass on me, get more explosive. Obviously, like, just work 1% each day, just get better. I'm saying I also expect the early enroll, so I'm trying to get already in that shape. So when I get up there, I'm already, you know what I'm saying, accustomed to this type of you know what I'm saying, lifestyle.
All right. So as far as off the field, your major, have you given any thought into what you want to do at the next level? Obviously there's life after football. What's something that you'd like to major in?
Like, I thought about finance, marketing, but it's not confirmed. It's pretty undecided, but probably finance or marketing for sure, and that type of.
All right. Yeah, you've got plenty of time to decide, man. So who is let's get to know you a little personally. Who is Cedric off the field? What are some of the things that you like to do around town at home?
Things I like to do at home. It's hard. I really just go to the field. I'm like,
Yeah.
field, go to the gym. Like, I'm not making this up. You can ask my coach. It's all I do. Like, cause I know the mission is not done. Yeah, I committed, but I still got to go in there and really work. Committing, just like that's the easy part. The hard part is really coming in and trying to make a difference. So that's really my main.
Right.
I understand what it takes. So I'm working my tail off each and every day, just trying to really just like better my toolbox, come in and make a difference. That's what I really do. So whether it's grind, it's fun too, especially when you're doing all your friends, like going out there
Yeah.
and from early morning to evening. That's all we do. So that's what I really do. And occasionally I don't even play the game. I watched the Tom Clancy, Jack Ryan. Like I was binge watching that, just finished it. But besides that, just TV and field, gym. That's all I do. Like I don't do none of those. That's it.
Right. What about music? What's on your pregame playlist?
Pre-game playlist, man.
What are you listening to get in the zone before a game?
Probably no cap. YB, gotta throw in the YB for sure. No
Okay.
cap. Probably YTB Fat. Yeah, those are my top three that I really just put in rotation. It don't even matter. No cap.
Yeah.
Any YB song get me turned, and then YTB Fat. I gotta tap into it. Underrated. Yeah.
Yeah. What about food? You're up there on the Eastern Shore. Are you a lobster guy? What kind of food do you like?
Food. I'm like, food. I really be dieting, so I really don't be eating too much junk. But if I do want to get some junk in my system, I go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Got the points. I give me 2 McDoubles, 350 deal, large fries. On the app, it's $1 on the app. So large fries and a large high C. Or I probably go to Big Mac meal. Yeah. But it's not all the time though. Occasionally, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta take a break from all the healthy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just get fat.
Right. Did you get to try any of the Cincinnati staples like Skyline, Graders, any of that while you were in town?
Nah, they made the food.
Yeah.
Food, it was wild. Like they fed us till we couldn't even eat no more. Like it was I didn't even want to look at the food. Like it was too much, way too much. And I got a slow metabolism, so I was eating. I'm already getting full. They going for second, so I'm just yeah.
Have you always played football? Did you grow up playing any other sports, or were you always strictly football?
Nah, I'm sure. I started playing my freshman year. So I'm kind of like new to. I didn't play youth. I didn't play none of that. I couldn't get into you because it was too much like money at the time, travel costs, all that stuff. I couldn't get into you. Even though I wanted to play it though, so I couldn't get into youth. I was playing soccer, like neighborhood soccer, middle school soccer,
Yeah.
things like that. And I started playing high school football. I was playing corner at first because I wanted to play corner. So I was like 160 playing corner, and then I moved into my sophomore year. That's when I got flipped over to running back. I just pretty much fell in love with it from then. So running back, and also my corner experience also helped me too. So yeah.
All right. Well, man, we appreciate you coming on with us tonight. Definitely looking forward to following your senior year and getting you on campus. I know a lot of people are excited about you becoming a Bearcat. So we appreciate you taking some time to allow the fans and people to get a chance to know you.
So no doubt. Appreciate y'all having me for sure.